Howdy, and welcome to the Texas Bucket List. When it comes to listening to music, digital downloads, streaming, and online libraries are the way to tune into your tunes. But there are still a few of us still holding on to the way things used to be. I happen to be one of those folks that still likes busting out an old record player and hearing the perfect imperfections. Fortunately, there are still a few record shops around the state, and we found one in San Antonio called Janie's that is well worth a stop on the Texas Bucket List. 6 days a week, Robert Esparza opens the doors to his family-run business in the Alamo City. It's a small shop off Bandera Road that specializes in a sort of media that's bulky and easily scratched, but for some reason, people still have an itch to buy it.
We're here at the famous Janie's record shop. I'm in a time capsule in here. I love it.
It's hard to imagine that in a world where music is available instantly in the palm of your hand, that a family-run record store could really be successful. Turns out there's an old trick up these old sleeves.
We get skeptics that come in here and say, how can you still be in business, because of the technology. But when you see these people that come into the store and they grab a record or they grab the cover, it's like it becomes them. Holding a record in their hand, the look on their face, it's priceless, but I see it every day.
Surrounded by retro records and compilations of CDs, Robert passes along his knowledge of particular singers and sound systems with a sort of enthusiasm that would make a mama proud. Fortunately for him, that's the boss.
The last I saw, it still says Janie's record shop and not Rob's record shop.
I call him my guardian angel.
He's the famous Janie.
Still rocking out in her 90s, Janie was born Juanita Gonzalez in Laredo in 1926. She raised 14 kids, and Robert was one of them.
I was the youngest of the boys.
Okay.
I made the dozen.
I'm surprised you didn't go to A&M. You were literally the 12th man, though.
Exactly.
In 1985, after her youngest was officially out of the house, Janie finally did something she'd been wanting to do her whole life.
After I raised all my children, I told my husband, I'll see what's out there. I went and get my GED, got a business training course, worked for a doctor, and then for another company, and then we opened a business.
On occasions when we were real young, she would always say, that I'd like to open up a record shop. Of course, she was a homemaker, so we just said, okay, Mom, okay. And she proved us wrong.
I was in the Glee Club, I was in a band, did a parade. I did a lot of things.
So your whole life, a lot of music.
Yes. My mother used to say, music is life.
Originally, Janie's focused on Tejano, Norteño, and Conjunto music, and you'll run into some rare records here, like this Flaco and Santiago Jimenez Jewel.
This is one of the most sought-after albums for either one of them. One of our Janie's collections.
Over the years, the variety of vinyl expanded, and you'll never guess who Janie's favorite singer is.
Lionel Richie was my idol.
Lionel Richie.
The Commodores.
Never expected that.
Just between us.
My mother's been collecting since 1985. So she's her passion, and basically they call her a very smart, intelligent woman to save all this music, but basically she was just a hoarder.
I like music or everything.
But there is some music Janie doesn't like.
We just say bad words or things like that.
Despite her age, Janie comes here 5 days a week, 8 hours a day, and that's after her son told her she had to take Wednesdays off.
If it was her way, she'd be here every day, including Sunday.
It's not boring for me.
Now, it's not all about the music here. While you might come in and find a 45 you used to have, you'll probably end up spending that many minutes listening to Janie tell her title track on life.
One of the most famous sayings in Janie's record shop is that, we don't only go to buy, we go for the conversation.
What do you like more, the music or the gossip?
Well, both.
So once you've met her, she leaves an impression on you.
Sharing in the joy of life and music with Janie is only part of the experience at this old record shop. Because chances are, you will find that song or album that takes you back on your own personal journey and puts you back in a time that meant something special to you. Whether it's a memory of a loved one or an incredible time in your life, Janie's Record Shop will spin you right round to the right spot on the Texas Bucket List.
Just put the music on and you forget everything.
Everyone that comes in here to buy something, they have a story. And that's what's amazing. They all have a memory, and the music that they take from here is what gives them closure. They bear their hearts and souls here. I love what I do. I couldn't imagine doing anything else.